Okay, in this video tutorial you're going to start to program your sprites. This means to get them to actually do something. They might do something in the event that the player clicks on something, presses down a keyboard button, speaks, okay, or they might interact with other sprites. So in order to do that, we write what we call a script, and you'll see that when you click on one of your sprites, over here you've got the name of the sprite, and underneath you've got scripts, costumes and sounds. Well, we're going to be looking at this tab, scripts. Now we're going to program the ball, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the ball when the game is played to start in this central position. Now you can see that as you move your mouse cursor around the stage, the X and the Y coordinates change. Now you've got to imagine that this stage here is got split into quarters, and in the middle it's X0 and Y0. As you go up, the Y is positive. As you go down, the Y is negative. As you go to the left, the X is negative. As you go to the right, it is positive. These are coordinates, so it's all starting with 0, 0 in the middle. So what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to show you the pseudocode that I want you to put into your scripts here. And then what you can do is you can have a go at it from just the pseudocode. So you can program the ball, the bat and the floor. If you're completely unsure, what you could do is you can just carry on watching this video, and then I'll show you how to do it. But what I'd like you to try and do is to have a look at the pseudocode, which is here. So basically what I want you to do is when the green flag is clicked, set the ball to 0 and 0. But also on your bat, when the green flag is clicked, set the X to 0 but change your Y to a particular value. And then the floor, when the green flag is clicked, make sure you change the Y there as well. So if you think you can have a go at that, pause this video now and implement that pseudocode for me. Okay, well if you're still watching the video, it means that you're perhaps a little bit unsure. So what we're going to try and do is implement this pseudocode here. So for the ball, when the green flag is clicked, go to 0 and 0. The green flag is basically saying when the game starts. It's when we click on this little green flag here. Now the first thing we're going to go to is the control. And then it says when the green flag is clicked, so we can bring that into the scripts for the ball. And we want it to go to 0 and 0. So if you think about where we're going up here, it's some sort of motion because it moves to 0 and 0. And then we need to have a look down these options, and when we come to go to X0, Y0, so that looks like the one we want to do. What we do is we connect these blocks up, okay, like a little jigsaw, and it's already set to 0 and 0, so that's absolutely fine. So let's test to see if it works. I'm going to move the ball somewhere where it's not 0 and 0, and when I click the green flag it should go back to there. There it does. So when the green flag is clicked, it executes that little bit of code there, in that blue block. Now we need to do a similar thing for the bat and the floor, so that when the green flag is clicked, the bat moves to a certain position, so does the floor. So if I go to my bat here now and click on it over on my sprites, you can see the script is not there. It's a different script for the bat. So it was control, when the green flag is clicked, motion, go to, and we're going to need X0, and have a look, it's Y120 at the moment. Now if you wanted to just reduce that down a little bit, let's do 140, so you can actually just click in there, and look how it's minus 140 as well. So we should see a drop down when I press the green flag. There we go, so it's gone down to 140. And then we need to see the floor as well. So control, when the green flag is clicked, motion, go to, connect the block. So it's at 170. I think 170 is fine. I mean, we could probably get just about 175 in there, maybe 180. I'll try 175 just so we can see it moving slightly. And then press green flag. Okay, that's perfect. Now let's just move all of these into the wrong place. Press the green flag. And you can see that when the game starts, all of those sprites get moved into the right places. So make sure please that you've got all of that set up.